your everyday school now, is it?
No, it ain't. More like rich.
Don't Mr. Ranchford hear you say that word. You know we don't like that word.
Well, if you can call this high school a prison, what would you call it?
What would I call it? City jail. That's it. It's like a city jail.
Well, it used to be a jail of some kind. Still got the old cell block.
Well, they have been used for ages. Staff, have you seen Mr. Ranchford?
No, Mrs. Culpepper.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Something the matter with Mrs. Culpepper.
The students that weren't expected. That's always the way in midterm. Problems, problems. If it isn't one thing, it's another.
Que sera, que sera. That's Welsh for what will be, will be. Delighted to show you around, Miss Buenavista.
Delighted to have you show me around, Miss Beaumont.
Who's that, I wonder? You can clean up in here later, staff.
No, if them students isn't here.
What difference does that make? It'd be like entering a cage full of wild beasts.
I'm sure you'll find plenty to write about.
Ah, it's Miss Beaumont, the district supervisor.
And here, Miss Buenavista, is a typical classroom at PSMS. Isn't it grand?
PSMS?
Public school maximum security, but all the students call it last chance high.
This is Evelina Culpepper, Mr. Ranchward's aide secretary. This is an important journalist, Miss Culpepper. Treat her with respect. She's going to write up this school for Rapid Magazine, Miss Fabiola Buenavista.
Isn't she droll? May I borrow your pad and pencil? I never carry any. Clumsy things, pads and pencils.
Miss Culpepper, please see if you can find Bronco.
Easier said than done. I've been looking.
Look some more.
I hear that.
PSMS, Public School Maximum Security, last chance high.
You see, Miss Buenavista, this is the end of the road for incorrigible students. One last chance. They've been kicked out of every school in the system.
Why?
You name it.
I'd rather you tell me.
Lack of discipline, failing grades due to absenteeism, never bringing a gym suit to physical education, repeated food fights, using hubcaps from balcony cars for frisbees, that sort of thing. They're a hard lot.
What about their parents?
They never interfere.
I'm surprised you could find anyone to run such a place.
Ah, but you don't know the principal. Bronco Ranchware. Look at him, Miss Buenavista. Isn't he something?
Droll. Very droll.
We were about to close down last chance high. No one would take the job of principal.
Cowards, sniveling cowards, that's what they were, cowards!
Then Mr. Ranchware appeared from out of nowhere with wonderful qualifications. He is a graduate of Big City University and holds the rank of captain in the submarine corps.
I would run this school the same way I ran my troops underwater. I'll make them or I'll break them. The choice is theirs.
This is Miss Buenavista, Bronco, the writer I told you about. She's going to make you famous.
As a matter of fact, I wouldn't mind that. As a matter of fact, I like that very much. Do it, Miss Buenavista. Make me famous.
I'll do my best.
Come along, Miss Buenavista. I'll show you some more of the school.
Let's go see the detention hall. I'll check out all the furniture and redecorate it with hot mud huts.
Sounds droll.
What a dump!
It's boring.
Grungy.
Awesome.
Totally awesome.
Well, 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 what do we have here?
Hey, Anzac, come look.
So I'm looking.
Anzac, you know what I think we got here?
Tourists.
Yeah, tourists. From the valley. Maybe I will sell them some protection insurance. 3 Valley girls and friends.
He's a nerd, I can tell. Nerds I step on, nerds I squash.
Watch it go for breath!
Why you?
Let me handle this, Anzac. I am the more diplomatic type. What's your name, Popeye?
His name is not Popeye.
His name is Douglas.
Douglas Alexander.
So, who's asking you?
Oh.
Get this straight, Popeye, because I'm only going to say it once. Nobody calls my friend here Gopher Breath.
No way.
You can call him Rat Mouth. You can call him Grease Trap.
You can call me Peanut Brain or Pumpkinhead.
But you can't call him Gopher Breath. Understand?
Deplorable.
Vulgar.
You can call me vulgar if you want. Deplorable too. I ain't sensitive.
We can see that.
Ignore them, Douglas. All I have you know, we're proud to be from the valley.
A valley girl is a relic. Something from the prehistoric times, like the mid-'80s.
Last year's prom queen used to be from the valley.
San Fernando Valley?
No Death Valley. She sure looked pretty on prom night.
What did she wear?
Brass knuckles.
Who are you two?
Rasputin. Agnes Rasputin.
Anzac Gallagher.
Well, Miss Rasputin, Mr. Caligari, we don't belong in this school.
If you don't belong here, how come that school folders was transferred?
Hey, give that back.
When I'm ready.
Give it back, I said.
Don't push your luck, princess. out, Anzac? See what's written on the front?
You know I can't read unless it's printed in big block letters.
I'm not surprised.
Uh-huh. According to this here transfer, you used to be moved from San Fernando High to PSMS.
You must be real bad to land in this place. What'd you do? Steal a bottle of Diet Pepsi?
It's obviously a computer mistake.
Hey, look, Agnes, he's a computer mistake.
If you don't mind, that belongs to me.
Who's in charge here?
Who's the principal?
We demand to know.
Hear that, Anzac? They want to meet the principal.
Transfer himself. They got a surprise coming.
We're wasting our time talking to these idiots.
Hey, you calling me and Anzac idiots?
She didn't mean you two.
Then who'd she mean?
Give me a moment and I'll think of someone.
How would you like me to iron your hair?
It was only a little joke.
Don't you have a sense of humor?
If you ask me, Anzac, we're talking to a quartet of Maroons.
Always Douglas, you total the princesses.
Just me and my chain. I like the odds.
They want to fight. Oh.
Stop! Stop! Somebody help! Stop! Stop! Stop it at once! Security! Security!
Break it up! Break it up! It's me or Mr. Ranchware.
Mr. Rancher would be so disappointed in you both. Aren't you ashamed?
Please don't tell him.
We'll be good, honest.
You know the rules. No change during school hours. Hand it over, Rasputin. Now move. Get on out of here and hit the lunchroom.
What's on the menu?
Spaghetti pie.
But we had that yesterday.
And you'll probably have it tomorrow. I said move!
It wasn't our fault.
I hear that a million times a day.
When's telling the truth?
Truth? No one in this asylum knows how to spell it.
I can. I-T-it.
Another comment.
Do you teach here? No, I'm the school secretary, Miss Culpepper. What's all this?
Transfers.
Oh, I see. You're the midterm students. I've been expecting you.
It's some kind of mistake.
A malfunction.
I don't belong here. I belong to the Honor Society.
I only hope none of our friends hear about this.
It's so humiliating.
If what you say is true about a mistake,
Of course it's true.
We wouldn't lie.
then Mr. Ranchware's the man to see.
The principal.
Where can we find this Mr. Ranchware? It appears he found you.
Everything under control here, staff.
A minor incident, Mr. Ranchware. Agnes Rasputin and Anzac Caligari. Security has everything under control.
Good.
Sir, there's been a mistake.
I don't seem to recognize this young man. And what's that?
A skateboard, sir.
We don't allow skateboards in PSMS. No skateboards. I don't seem to recognize these young people either.
No, Mr. Ranchware, you wouldn't.
It isn't visiting day.
Visiting day.
Who are these young fellows?
Transfers.
And why was I informed?
Oh, I've been trying to tell you all morning. We're not really transfer students.
Oh.
It's a computer mistake.
Oh.
A malfunction.
You'll have to sign a release, sir. Otherwise, they won't let us back into our old school, San Fernando Valley High. Rah, rah for San Fernando! San Fernando must win! Fight the finish, never give in! You do your best, boys, we'll do the rest, boys! Rah, rah for San Fernando!
Wasn't that lovely, Mr. Ranchware?
Straight!
Oh, sorry.
Sit. All of you, sit down. Didn't you hear me? Sit down. Pardon me. You're new here. At PSMS, the students do not think about obeying. They do it without thinking. A student who doesn't think is a good student. So I'll say the word one more time. Listen carefully. Concentrate. Sit down! Staff.
Sir.
Put those transfers on my desk.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Move! I have never seen such a sorry bunch of losers. But I'll break you so I can rebuild you. You may have came to my school as losers, but you will come out of here with a diploma. Remember the school motto, mediocrity is better than nothing.
Mr. Ranchware, sir.
Yes.
We've never done anything to deserve this. We're not allowed to have material.
Get this straight, all of you. The system works. There is no bug in the system. You are transfer students, unless you're the bug. PSMS is where you have been assigned and where you will stay. Security!
I'd like to call my mother, please. She's probably worried about us.
All of you.
Sally and I are staying at Betty's house. Our parents are being a cruise.
You, stay up.
Yes, sir.
I suppose you're staying at Betty's.
No, sir.
Are your parents on a cruise, dear baby Anna?
No, sir.
Good.
My parents are on a cruise to the Orient. I take care of myself while they're gone. Even the cooking. I have a microwave.
Spoiled young puppies!
Puppies.
Take these cut us down to the cafeteria.
We're not hungry, just the same.
When it's lunchtime, you eat.
Perhaps I could manage, right?
Line up! Left, right, left, right! Left, right, left, right! You're going to have spaghetti pie. Give her that skateboard.
Hey, you got some change? I need some change. I need change. Like, I need to feed my cat. Yeah, no. Hey, I need bus fare. I need something. What's that sign say? Last chance high. Abandon all enter. I smell spaghetti pie. My favorite. I'll see if I can get a handout.
The school, of course, is still in the experimental stage. In fact, I'm the one who thought it up. It's my baby.
It's a droll concept.
Feel free to mention my name in your article.
I'll try to squeeze you in.
Look who's here. Our school psychiatrist, Sigmunda Fraud.
Unusual name.
Unusual lady. Hello, Sigmunda.
Rats, flies, bugs, mosquitoes, they won't leave me alone, nasty things.
Perhaps it's the perfume you're wearing.
I don't like perfume.
Perhaps you should.
Dr. Fraud, this is Miss Buena Vista. She's writing an article about PSMS.
I got lies used to go on. The students want publicity. They like publicity. They'll do anything to get it. Once they get a little, they want more. Less will be better. They're supposed to accept the one way it is, not the way they fantasize it.
Did you understand that, Miss Buena Vista?
Not a word.
Isn't she unique?
She's stark raving mad.
Do you think so? Would you like to see the gymnasium? All of our students lift weights.
I imagine they lift anything they can get their hands on.
This way.
Mr. Ranchmere, sir.
Yes. Your voice.
I just love it whenever you call me staff. Forgive me. It'll never happen again.
Promises, promises.
Some wicked student has spray-painted a slogan over the front door.
You mean abandon all hope, Jägerwinter?
You've seen it?
Seen it? I did it. Is that what you wanted to see me about?
No, it's another matter.
Report in!
Ah! Mr. Ranchmere, I wish you wouldn't bark at me like that. You make me so nervous.
If you're nervous, go see Dr. Fraud.
I'm not that nervous. Nobody's that nervous.
What did you want to see me about?
Food supplies, sir. You'll have to sign the invoice.
Give me a pen.
Oh, I don't have one. That Fabiola Buena Vista took it, and she never gave it back.
She's going to make me famous.
You know what they say? Fame's the name of the game.
I've got to do something truly spectacular. Something that will make the education world notice.
How are you going to do that, sir?
I'll think of something.
The invoice.
Ah, yes. I'd hold on to that. Might be worth something someday. Washington, Lincoln, Ranchware.
I've been meaning to speak to you for some time, sir. It's rather important.
Yeah.
We get all these food supplies, and the cafeteria never serves anything but spaghetti pie.
Serves Jello too.
But the students don't like licorice jello. These invoices list all sorts of good things to eat.
What are you suggesting? What are you driving at? What do you mean? I don't like hysterics, Miss Culpepper.
Forgive me, it'll never happen again.
Perhaps you'd be happier somewhere else.
Oh no, sir, please! I need this job! No one else will hire a 70-year-old secretary.
Ah, you do not look 70.
Mr. Ranchware.
You look 80.
Ah, that reminds me. Those student teachers are here.
We need staff. Send them in.
Yes, sir.
How do you do, Mr. Ranchware?
I know my name. What's yours?
Nina, sir. Nina Nolan.
Nolan, Nina, sit. Name.
Lydia Colgate.
Okay, Lydia, sit. I requested macho types for student teachers. I expected them to be more tough.
We're here to learn as much as to teach, Mr. Ranchware. There's been a computer error. We're supposed to be assigned to the valley.
The valley, the valley, the valley. We hate the valley. I'm sick about hearing computer mistakes.
Last semester, the computer went completely haywire, and student teachers ended up in northern Mexico.
Get this straight, staff.
Staff?
The faculty here is referred to as staff. My idea. The janitors are staff. The kitchen help is staff. Staff, staff, staff. You have been assigned here at PSMS, and my duty is to make the best of it. You do have to pass this course in order to get your credentials. Do not mess this up or pull any college nonsense. This school does not boogie, and this school does not rock. If a student gets out of line, crush him!
Ow!
What's the matter, Colgate?
You frighten me.
You'll get used to it. 1,300 hours. Lunchtime's over. You'll meet your supervisor, Bobo Elliott.
What have we gotten ourselves into? I think I'll change my major. I've always been interested in marketing. Don't be foolish, Lydia. He's only trying to frighten us. It's because we're women. We'll force him to give us a good grade. I can almost believe it. So for that, he leads, we follow.
You're not supposed to be in here,
How would you know?
because you don't look like student, and you don't look like staff. The cheek! Half a mile to go security.
Half a mile's probably all you got.
Rubbish!
Foreigners!
Staff lady!
I'd like a word.
Will I?
Yes.
What about?
Well, to start with, how about giving me your names?
I don't see no harm. I'm Mrs. Tadpole.
Mrs. Tadpole. And you?
I'm Mrs. Tadpole as well.
Two Mrs. Tadpoles?
It's a coincidence. Most people then were elected last There's supposed to be a third lady Canada. We talked about asking her to also Mrs. Tadpole as well. Three Mrs. Tadpoles. Sort of one big happy family, if you know what I meant.
We're British.
However did you get? This is all the way to London for us. You got cheap. And as soon as this semester award, back to London and good riddance to PSMS. I share them sentiments. You only told your woman, Mrs. Tadpole. Why, thank you, Mrs. Tadpole.
Do you take a dim view of the school experiment?
This ain't a school day, more like a zoo. You'll see. How to do I live now?
Do you spell zoo with one O or three?
2 O's and 3 Z's. Think of a bit of learning there, thanks to Mr. Elliot.
Which way is the cafeteria?
Follow your nose. When you haven't told it, you're there.
Droll. Very droll.
Drop of tea, Mrs. Tadpole.
Hi, Mrs. Tadpole.
Ranchwick. I got the pencil invoice here.
Listening?
2 gross red pencils, 3 gross green pencils, 5 gross lead pencils. Want to hear more?
Later. Just give me that.
You got it.
Wow. Hey.
Ah, Bobo. Ready for class?
I'm ready, but I forgot what I'm supposed to teach you.
Don't worry about that. You'll think of something. Why are you wearing a tracksuit? Wearing a track?
Oh, I'm on the roof.
You could fall.
Nah, I have.
Is this a classroom? It's more like a prison.
Don't say that word. Mr. Ransford is not like that word.
What word?
Prison.
Prison, prison, prison. This is not a prison. It is a high school. A high school. Comprende?
Right, Chief.
Bobo, these are 2 new student teachers. They'll be with us for a while.
So, nice to meet you.
What did I say about staff familiarity?
I forgot.
Heavens, Mr. Ranchford, he was only trying to be friendly.
When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you.
Mr. Elliot, did he hurt you?
Nah, don't let this baseball cap fool you. I used to be a boxer.
You mean prize fighter?
Yep. Only I never won any prizes.
So, Bobo, what do you teach?
Well, at first I taught bathtub singing, but nobody was interested. Then I taught car wash. Then I taught fire drill.
Bathtub scene, fire drill, car wash?
I've never heard of such a curriculum. What's that?
What's what?
Well, what you just said.
Curriculum?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you don't know the meaning of the word curriculum?
No, but I know the meaning of the word trouble. And here it comes. Take cover!
I don't think I'm gonna graduate.
You don't think, period.
Anyone got a pencil?
I'm thinking about breaking out.
With what, Sid?
Somebody swiped my Mars candy bar.
Is that the one you stole from me? I wasn't finished with it.
Students,
Anyone want to buy a tape deck? Is that nice? Is that my tape deck? Thief.
students,
Did y'all get a load of those Valley kids in the cafeteria?
can I have your attention?
Like they say in the stockyards, lambs to the slaughter.
If you don't behave, I'll have to get Mr. Ransware. That's better. See, you can be good citizens and students when you want to be.
Yes, Mr. Elliot. Thank you, Mr. Elliot.
Today we have 2 new student teachers. We have 2 new student teachers with us today. I want you to be on your best behavior.
I'm Miss
Nolan, and this is Ms. Cody. I'm happy to be here, even though it's the computer's fault. To tell you the truth, I'm more interested in learning these than
Apple.
Who cares?
I can confirm they don't like this.
I'm gonna take attendance. Dinosaur.
Present.
Jaws.
Present.
No name. Yes. Gumby.
On the nickel.
Ivy.
Present.
Queen.
Present, Mr. Elliott.
Anzac.
You got me.
Angus.
That's Agnes Rasmussen.
Anybody know what I'm supposed to teach today?
Bathtub singing?
No. Car wash? Wait a minute, it'll come to me.
Do you think the Board of Education knows about this? This could never happen in the Valley.
Oh, I remember.
Give yourself a gold star, Bobo.
I get no respect. Art appreciation. I'm supposed to teach art appreciation.
So get with it.
I don't believe this.
I'm going to ask you a very important question. Who painted this?
Don't look at me. I'm not taking the rap for that. You won't pin that on me. Hey, look, guys, that picture was framed.
Yo, Mr. Elliott, who is the painter? I think it's a painting by Pablo Picasso.
Pablo? No, Mr. Elliott. It's Papa, not Pablo.
Oh, or maybe it's a painting by Stevedore Doolan.
Salvador Dali? It's probably science. Check it out, Bozo.
Oh, good idea. I found it. Give yourself a box of cigars. Toulouse-Lautrec. How do you spell it?
I-T.
What?
T, capital T, O, L, O, S, E, A, capital T, again, Ruck.
To lose a truck?
All right, now who can tell me the primary colors?
That's easy.
Black and blue. Who's for fire drill?
Pablo Picasso?
New students? Don't tell me. Let me guess. It was a computer error.
You're half right. We're here because of a computer error. We think. We hope.
This is an awful place. My friends and I are from the Valley. We don't belong here. That Mr. Rancher won't sign our transfer papers, and he won't let us use a telephone. Did you know all the doors are locked from the inside?
If you want to make a telephone call, I can do it for you.
No need. It's automatic dialing.
Duluth residue.
Not residue, Isadora. Residence. You're supposed to answer the phone and say Duluth residence, not residue.
Hello?
It's me, Isadora.
Who?
Betty.
She isn't in.
I'm Betty.
Betty who?
Betty Duluth. I live there.
Oh, hello, Betty. Someone just called for you. I told him you weren't in.
Isadora, I'd like to speak with Mumsy.
Betty? Oh, hello, dear. I'm so glad you called. Your father and I decided to go on a cruise. We're flying out in an hour.
No, Mumsy, you can't do that. You don't understand. I'm trapped in this awful high school.
Nonsense. You love school.
This isn't the kind of school you love.
You, Zach, Sally, and Glenn are
The principal's a Martian, and he's mean and nasty, and they won't send us out. And the students are all criminals, and they want to beat up on us. And someone tried to sell Douglas a switchblade. And they have guards, and we have to use spaghetti pie all the time.
I'll send you a postcard from Laura Moore.
And I need help. Hello? Mumsy?
Did she hang up?
Worse than that. She's gone on a cruise.
Everyone in here now! Hear this and hear it good. All of you. There are going to be some changes made at PSMS.
What kind of changes, Mr. Ranchback?
A new dress code.
Not that.
A new discipline code as well.
What kind?
Look up the meaning of the word severe.
No, not that. What kind of changes, Mr. Ranchback?
You all will be here at PSMS day and night, locked up, 100% safe.
No.
No.
Locked up? Why, Mr. Ranchware? Why?
It'll guarantee 100% attendance, proving that I am a great educator.
But what about Visitors Day?
There won't be any visitors because there won't be any visitors day.
No visitors!
I've checked the old cell box. You'll be real comfortable. You, what do you think this is, a free ride? Intermission. Go, get some snacks. Intermission, I said.
We're going to do a quick little costume change thing and open these doors. We're going to come in and then we'll finish up. Thank you. Oh, look at you. I swear you're going to be on the stage crew.
Yeah, I tried to explain it. That he's acting. His wife is so mean, it's kind of Scotty.
Take out a few, post them down.
Oh, no. You heard the man, line up! You! Left, right!
What should I do with this?
I better take it, otherwise you'll blow out a light bulb.
What an idea Dinosaur had. Whoever heard of a breakout at a public high school? We never should have agreed.
At least we tried something. It's better than complaining all the time.
I suppose you're right. Douglas, why don't you think of something?
I'm too tired to think.
You don't look so good, Douglas.
I can't sleep. I can't even stop. I have bad thoughts. I think my brains are running out of my ears.
Go get a nurse.
I don't think she is a nurse. I think she's on the rack over the branch for hire. One time I asked her for anything for her cold and she gave me a Kleenex.
It's no wonder the entire student body hasn't broken down. Stress, tension, spaghetti loaf, spaghetti soup.
Don't forget spaghetti cake.
Who could forget spaghetti cake?
I'm tough.
Yes, you are.
But I don't know how much longer I can take this. I'm cracking up like a mama on Thanksgiving.
She's cracking.
Douglas, do something!
Stop! Stop it!
Anytime, Queenie.
Hey, that rifle gave me an idea. Yeah?
I could join the Grey Panthers and lead a gorilla band.
Douglas, Quinn, and Sally were all mistakes in the computer, victims of the system. But why didn't you and the others leave long before this? You could have.
What would be the use? It's either here to use authority, even this place is better than the authority. Or it wasn't until Brand or some rules and regulations.
I'm tired and I'm worried.
Sometimes getting education is more comfortable.
I feel like a teenage zombie.
Is he
busy.
Mr. Ridgeway, sir?
I just put down an attempt at a breakout. I feel marvelous. Do I look marvelous? Foolish question. Not when I'm the principal.
Sir, I must protest. Your new methods are too harsh. Education must flourish in a wholesome atmosphere. The earth must be kind for the flowers to bloom.
Don't give me any of that Mickey Mouse teacher training stuff. This isn't Winky Dink City. I know what I'm doing. If you mess with anything I'm doing here, I will make sure you never get your credentials.
That's not fair.
Who's talking fair cooking? When those students take the state exam, you make sure they are letter perfect. Letter perfect! Now stop whining, get out of my office, and teach, teach, teach!
Ah!
Thank you. This is a stroke of luck, finding you at home. Seems most of the parents are away on a cruise.
What did you say, Venus?
Beaumont, school administrator. I'm anxious to see if parents have any objections to the methods employed by Mr. Ranchware. Strictly routine.
Mr. Ranchware?
The school principal, Ranchware.
What school?
Last Chance High, public school, maximum security.
Why should that interest me?
Your daughter's there.
She is? That's strange.
Why?
I don't have a daughter yet.
Is this the home address of Betty DeLuce, formerly of San Fernando Valley High?
Uh-huh. But she's still at San Fernando.
Are you Mrs. DeLuce?
No.
No. Then who are you?
I'm her maid, Isadora.
Where's Mrs. DeLuce? Where's Mr. DeLuce?
On a cruise, they're always on a cruise somewhere.
Are you telling me that Mr. and Mrs. DeLuce are unaware that their daughter's at Last Chance?
How should I know? They don't tell me everything.
May I use your telephone?
There it is. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Betty or her friends in weeks. You know how young people are. Look at you, Leonard.
Oh, Pepper!
Sir?
The telephone's ringing.
Shall I answer it?
Yes, why don't you?
This is Mr. Ranchware's office. I'm Miss Culpepper, H Secretary speaking. How may I help you? This is Beaumont. Put Ranchware on. It's for you.
I figured that out myself. Who is it?
It's Miss Beaumont.
Shh, give me that.
Ranchware, we've got trouble.
Yeah?
Those students from the valley, I don't think anyone knows they're in the school. When they find out, there could be questions.
You've been talking to someone who wants to make trouble? Who?
Don't get excited, Ranchware.
Get this straight, Beaumont. If you interfere with anything I'm doing here, I will resign.
Now, Bronco, let's not be hasty.
Then stay off my back.
Hello? Hello, Bronco? I don't like this one bit.
I don't think it's that you're going out to be claims to the school board. I don't care about them. I care about the students, and I think the treatment they receive is barbaric. I couldn't admit it. That's a good idea. Why don't we? If we left now, there's no telling what would happen to the students, especially